Silver Watcher. Sorry, that's a Lime W. There we go. Silver Watcher. Coming at you for another quick video. So here's the full detailed video on the bracelet. Came through Amazon. 7 millimeters wide, 8 inches long. In case you're wondering what type of wrists I had. By Kiba. Especially for you. Nothing too particular. This bag, and it was open, mind you, when I got it. Keep that in mind. So, yeah. A bunch of dirty foam. This comes out. Heard nothing. I checked. Oops. Alright. And then it comes with a little jewelry cleaner, Wellme jewelry. And on to the good stuff. Okay. So it's 925. Okay, zoom in. You see the tongue is connected and it looks like it's biting on the ring. And this is the locking clasp, and it's more of a friction fit. We'll get into that in a second. There's a different angle. And here's his scales. And you got 8 inches of it, and it comes back around. So I think this is like the Eternal Dragon, and it goes mouth to mouth, and that it's eternal. It keeps eating itself. It's eternal. And then I bought this because it kind of looks like Shenron, if you know who that is. But it took me a while, but I finally zoomed in and I found it. The only place that this actually shows that it's 925 or sterling or silver is the actual friction hook itself. I'll have it upside down. Sorry, let me get it in the right angle. There we go. Excuse me if that wants to focus. I think in the last video I had a better angle of it. It's supposed to be an S and a 925 for sterling. You can kind of see it. I digress. Just joking. So, if you've actually seen how this is made, I'm not gonna lie, I paid $100. It's 35 grams of silver, so that's over an ounce of silver, and they got their premium out of it. But if you've seen, like, let me get in here. So for each pattern, there's 2 here on each side, and they're folded over. And then right here, you have 2 each side, and it folds over. And you keep doing the same thing, and you get this really nice, cool looking scale that looks like the dragon scales. Now it's black. I guess I could zoom out. Whoops. So it's black, and I got the little cleaning cloth. So I mean, I can get into those little grooves just to see if it'll clean it. Easiest way to see, look on the rag. There's a little bit of blemishing coming off, just a little bit. Let me look in person. I don't know. You would have to really get in there and buff it clean. But I don't know, I like the black. It kind of gives it detail, so you can actually see the details. But I do like the shininess to this one. So I think I might actually clean this one. Dip it in some jewelry cleaner. Or, to be honest, I cleaned this one with a toothpaste in the shower. When I'm in there, I kind of just put a glob of toothpaste right here, and on my, I kind of just smear it around. And when you get like this almost paint texture, if you've ever painted before, I just move it down, move it down, move it down, move it down. And then I know it's time consuming. By the time it comes back around, I know most people don't want to do this because it's a pain in the booty. But then you flip it again, the material's already on there, and you keep doing this, keep turning. And it actually goes pretty quick because the water helps lubricate it, you know. And long story short, by the time you come back around, now here's the funny part. Every time I do that, this comes off clean, obviously, but there's always like a dark black tarnished ring on my hand. So you know it's working perfectly, like and it's coming off. Then you wipe the toothpaste off, your skin burns because it's all mentholy and whatnot. And it's not every toothpaste they can do it. I forgot which one I have. Colgate or something. I forgot what it was. I bought it specifically to clean. And in case you were wondering, I kept saying I would show this to you. I know it's really late in the video, but so here's the friction fit. Can I do it on video? Okay, there it is. So over time, I'm wondering if that will come loose. Because that's actually pretty easy. The very first time I did it, it was rough. So I guess I'm ruining it over time. But you see how I can squeeze that back down? There we go. When it's on me, I guess I'll squeeze it down a little more. But then that means right here is going to bend over time because I'm doing this. And maybe right here it'll get weak too. But yeah, just showing you. Because on this one, it's got the lobster clasp. Boop, boop, boop. Pain in the booty to do it by yourself. But this one's a little easier because you can get around. When you find the hook, you can kind of just slide it on there and get it on there. I'm not going to do it right now, but when you're trying to do jewelry yourself, if you know, it's kind of difficult by yourself, but I had to get some type of jewelry. I mean, silver, and it happens to be jewelry. A bracelet. And I wore it all night. I'll tell you what, guys, wearing an ounce of silver on your wrist feels pretty good. And then I'm a dragon fan, so one last look at her. Silver Watcher, I'm out.